Alright guys, what's up? It's Nathan back again. And we are here for stop number 3. I believe we're currently in Oakland, California for Monster Jam. And we're going to get kicked off with round number 1. We have myself and Doomsday taking on WWE 5155 in Northern Nightmare. I'm not going to be saying all the names because I'm afraid it's going to lengthen the video. And I really don't want that. But anyway, let's go. Doomsday versus Northern Nightmare. Good race. It's going to be the Northern Nightmare taking the win. Northern Nightmare on to round number 2. Doomsday goes on the trailer. Our next race pits Crusader up against Devastator. And he needs to be on that side because that's the side I'm supposed to be on. She's doing all these races. We already showed you Devastator and LucasArts Crusader. Here we go. Both trucks kind of off to the side. It's going to be Crusader taking the win. Alright, Crusader taking the win. Next race is going to be pitting Man of Steel up against Captain's Curse. And oh, great race end! Oh my. And guys, now I was about to say for the first time ever, Captain's Curse got knocked out in round 1, but nope. Man of Steel was not quite far enough. Captain's Curse going around number 2. Our next race, pit Blue Thunder up against the Red Max D. Let me just kind of get all this positioned. I think it needs to be closer, honestly. We're going to actually do that real quick. A little closer. So, this sits the way we want it. It'll take more than a second. I know if Shane watches this video, if Car Killer watches this video, he is going to obviously time me. I know that was more than a second, but guess what? It's my series, so I get to do what I want. Alright, Blue Thunder versus Max D. I'm going to move that rank closer, see if we can get it in more really good landings. Here we go. And, oh, Blue Thunder off to the side, tagging in the area on the side. It's going to be Max D taking the win, heading on to round number 2. Next race is kind of a race to see who owns the dog pound this week. It's Monster Mutt taking on Monster Mutt Dalmatian. If you guys follow my Instagram, you see there's going to be the Mutt, the quadruple of pups from the dog pound will be completed. Oh my, what a race. It's going to be Monster Mutt as Dalmatian slides into the open spot next to Adam Anderson's Grave Digger right there. So Monster Mutt taking the first round win. Next up, we have the Batman taking on the Metal Militia. No, that's it. What? Alright, Batman and Metal Militia. Great race, and it's gonna. Oh, wow. That's gonna be Batman. And the final race before we bring back Fast Loser on this side will be Devastator taking on Spider-Man. Right, Spider-Man versus Devastator. Or Destroyer, I mean. And Destroyer will take the win easily. So we're going to bring back truck, or 2 trucks to race. Bring back Blue Thunder and Doomsday to see who will go on to be the Fast Loser and go on to get the free seat in round 2. Great race. Oh, I thought Doomsday had it. Well, he might. That's gonna be a rerun. I can tell, like, they were dead even. Swap lanes. Go! Great race, and it's going to be Blue Thunder putting the block on the Doomsday. to end his night. Doomsday just has not had a very good racing repertoire this season. So, Blue Thunder will go to round out that side of the pack. Now as we move over here to the other side of the bracket, our first race will be the Wicked Sickness Zombie taking on Time Flies. Hope you guys like the racing setup. The reason they're kind of crashing more is because we got a longer tabletop setup here with the box in the middle. And oh, what happened to Time Flies? And oh, Zombie doing a handstand over there. You can't quite see it, but Zombie's just kind of sitting there doing a handstand. He's just kind of plopped it down in the front like that, and he says, I'm just going to sit here. All right, Zombie. Going on to round number 2 as Time Flies has been on the trailer. That Time Flies truck, not quite set up for racing. Get these cars back in a decent looking fashion. All right, next race we have Medusa versus Son of a Digger. Son of a Digger color treads, I should say. All right, here we go. And oh, Medusa have a backflip off of the ramp, landing on the van. It's going to be Son of a Digger going to the win to take on the Wicked Sickness Zombie. I don't know what happened to Medusa there. That was a crazy crash. All right, next race we have Obsessed versus Ice Cream Man. Here we go. And both great races gonna be Obsessed. I thought Ice Cream Man had it until he got to that car stack and just kind of rolled her over. Doesn't have a chance to come back though, as our next race is gonna pit the Pretty Baby Bull with some additions like new horns and stuff up against the Backdraft. Need to find another Backdraft so I can do a couple. There we go. Oh! Backdraft hit a front flip off the ramp and started coming back, but it's going to be the yellow El Toro Loco. And as Riley and them say, the Pretty Baby Bull heading on to round number 2. All right, next race we have Excalibur taking on Big Kahuna. All right, Excalibur versus Big Kahuna. Here we go. Great race. It's going to be the Big Kahuna by about a tire length. Two more races to go, and then we bring in our fast loser. So our next race, Iron Outlaw versus Stone Crusher. And oh, Bolt's at a bit of a hard crash. Iron Outlaw not able to get up there quite to the win. Our last race in the round is going to be the Blue NEA taking on the Custom World Final 16 Bounty Hunter. Here we go. Great NEA taking the win. And who are we going to bring back? I think, you know what? We're going to have a battle of the custom tools. We're going to have Ice Cream Man take on Backdraft, see who comes back for round number 2, and then we're going to kind of reset the track, get everything kind of set up better. Here we go! And it's going to be Backdraft heading on to round 2 to round out the 16. Or sorry, no. Yeah, 16 truck field. Alright guys, we will be back in just a sec with round number 2. Alright guys, set up for round 2. Got our track reconfigured so we got some cars. It's going to be a little easier for them to get around it and over it. But here we go guys, getting set up for round 2. The first race is going to pit Northern Nightmare up against Lucas Oil Crusader, which I think was a race from last week. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. And nice. It's going to be the Northern Nightmare taking the win. Putting the soil on the trailer. Alright, Captain's Curse versus Max D. The Battle of the Edge Glows. These trucks both can definitely get down this track fast. But it's all in the landing and see how it counts. Let's see it. both trucks. Oh, it's gonna be Captain's Curse. I swear, this Captain's Curse truck just cannot be beat. This truck is like unbeatable. That's like Ryan and Doug's Doomsday. And I'm walking through the ramp without even showing you guys the next race is Batman versus Monster Mutt. That's what I'm saying. The story behind that is Doug and Ryan, the Doomsdays that they used were super fast for their stuff. But here we go. Monster Mutt versus Batman. Oh, and it's gonna be the Batman. Both trucks doing kind of Indo front flip rollover things. Batman took the win there. And last race on this side of the quarterfinal is going to be Blue Thunder versus Devastator. Why do I keep saying Devastator? Destroyer. I'm sorry, guys. I get Devastator and Destroyer backwards so much. Alright, so Destroyer versus Blue Thunder. Nice. Oh! Oh, my. That is going to be a re-race. Both up against the wall. So they're like that. So they need to be... Lanes need to be switched. That's cool that the back of Destroyer has that holographic thing. Great run at a both, and it's going to be Blue Thunder going on to the win. Remember, Blue Thunder was very dominant in Season 1. Might just have to wait and see what happens with them this season. All right, we're going over to the other side of the bracket. We're just going to kind of get things situated here real quick, kind of quick and dirty. Getting it all set up. There we go. All right, set back up. First race on round 2 is going to be Son of a Digger taking on Zombie. And now with a huge field, like 28 trucks, it's kind of hard for them to get points. And Zombie with the wheel stand all the way down. After the bump, it's going to put Sud on the trailer for the night. Disappointing for Car Killer. And there's no coming back in the quarterfinal. And here we go. Next race, the Pretty Baby Bull. El Toro Loco Yellow taking on Obsessed. Great run. It's going to be the Pretty Baby Bull getting up on top of the barricade. As you can see there. Up on top of the barricade, so the Pretty Baby Bull going on to the quarterfinals. This is actually the second round. I say quarterfinals sometimes I get mixed up, but this race, Big Kahuna versus Stone Crusher. Both new tool trucks. Let's see what happens. And it's going to be the Big Kahuna with a bit of a cool save. Kind of looked like he rode out a one-wheel save there. All right, your last race of the quarterfinal, or the second round, guys. This will be the Blue NEA taking on Backdraft. And, oh! It looked like Backdraft was going to get it, but NEA going on to the quarterfinal. All right, we're going to get right into the quarterfinal because we're kind of running a little low on time, I think. So, let me get over to the side real quick without stepping on anything and breaking my foot. So, the first race will be Northern Nightmare versus Captain's Curse. Gonna be a good race for both. And, oh! That's going to be a rerun. Both of them against the wall. Captain's Curse was beat, but he had that little oomph to come on back and roll it up to the line. Here we go. Again, and it's going to be Captain's Curse this time. Northern Nightmares didn't quite have the push to get to there in that final stretch. Second race of the quarterfinals is going to be Blue Thunder taking on Batman. Oh, Batman off to the side hard. Crashing into the NEA Doomsday. And it's going to be Blue Thunder heading on to the semifinals. This is going to be good. All right, let's get on to the other side of the quarterfinal. Other quarterfinal, ladies and gentlemen, will be the Pretty Baby Bull. El Toro taking on the Yellow Zombie. This should be good. Great. Oh, Zombie gonna take the win. All right, next race. NEA versus Big Kahuna. And Big Kahuna going on to the semifinals. All right, we're going to get the track all redone. We'll be right back. All right, guys, semifinal time. Your first semifinal will be Captain's Curse taking on Blue Thunder. Here we go. Your first finalist will be Captain's Curse taking out the Blue Thunder. Putting it on the trailer. And its opponent will either be Zombie or Big Kahuna. Now, the finals will only be one race because I don't know. Actually, we'll do the best 2 out of 3 because we can fit it in. Here we go. And Big Kahuna going on to the finals up against the Captain's Curse. So here we go. Captain's Curse and Big Kahuna set to go for the best 2 out of 3. And if we have time, we might do something a little special, guys. Here we go! First race goes to Captain's Curse by about a truck length. We'll swap lanes. And Big Kahuna tightening it up. The next win will take it all. Here we go! And your winner is Captain's Curse! Way to go, Captain's Curse. You earned it. And guys, we'll be right back because we got something pretty special for the end of this episode. We'll be right back. Well, a lot of you guys probably see this coming. There's a wall of steel, but what's on the other side? 3-truck jump. Just like real life, keep ramping it up. But this time we're mixing both stunts from both sides of the world. It's the wall of steel and the truck jump. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if Tom Mintz can clear it. He does! He clears it, but he rolls over on his side. And, you know, I can't think of how that could possibly be topped. Wait just a sec. I think we do know how to top it. How about, not only Tom does it, but how about we have Dennis give it a shot? And to add a little extra fun, we'll add Tom's truck on top of Lindsay's. So now we're going even more insane. I do not see this going well for Dennis Anderson somehow. All right, here we go. Oh, he landed it. He landed it, but he broke the wheel off. Classic Dennis Anderson. He's going to drive it into the ground for the fans. He legit broke the crap out of that turkey. Look at that. The axle's coming out of it. Oh, even. Dennis just driving the wheels off that thing. There you go. Grave Digger and Max D both doing that stunt. We hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next one.